Hello and welcome back to another episode of Spread Some Magic 1928. Today we're doing a base recipe. It's going to be used in several recipes in the coming weeks, and it is a strawberry sauce or a strawberry coulis. We're going to do it super simple. Yes, you can buy it. I recently saw it in the stores if that's your jam. Sorry, sometimes I've used jam in these kind of sauces, but not today. So inside joke-ish. Anyhow, it is really super simple. You're gonna start off with a pound of strawberries. I have already washed and chopped these, but you want them chopped. You're gonna put them in your pot. You're gonna mix with it half a cup of sugar, just regular granulated sugar. Yes, you have to use sugar. It's just part of it. And then a teaspoon of lemon juice. And this is actually the first time I've used a teaspoon of vanilla in a sauce like this, but I think it'll be good. All right, and then we're gonna mix it up, cover it, and put it on the stove over medium heat for about 15 minutes, stirring frequently. It should get juicy and jammy, and at that point, we will use the immersion blender, I think. I'm not very good at using my immersion blender. I typically pull out my big blender to get it all mixed up, but we'll try new things. All right, I'm gonna cover it and put it on the stove. Be right back. Okay, while that's heating up, I'm gonna cut a few strawberries. Don't worry, I've already washed them. This is so if you want fresh chunks of strawberry on your dessert, say you made a classic cheesecake, and you want some strawberry topping, but not just sauce, you like the chunks. There's a few fun Disney park treats coming that use either the sauce or the sauce plus sliced strawberries. And sliced strawberries are fantastic on their own. However, in a dessert, they are a little better if you sprinkle sugar on them. So you just slice them up like so. That's probably gonna be too much, but we'll go like that for that many strawberries. Kind of by eye, and then you let them sit. And once you let them sit for like 20-30 minutes, not only do they become sweeter because of the sugar, but the sugar kind of breaks them down and they become juicy in their own right. So I'm gonna continue doing this and stirring that, and I'll meet you back here. As you can see, it has gotten very juicy in here. This is after about 5 minutes, so we've got 10 more to go. I might turn it down just a hair, but we're still at about a medium heat. Yeah, it's just cooking all that sugar and goodness together, and then we'll blend it up into a nice sauce. All right, it looks ready. We're gonna try to do this. I'm just worried it's gonna spew hot liquid everywhere. Oh, it tripped the breaker again. All right, we have our slightly sweetened strawberries to use as topping with our sauce. And I had to use my actual blender. This one kept tripping the breaker, so maybe I need to have that socket replaced. But anyhow, we're gonna pour it into a glass bowl to cool. Ooh, it does fit. Let's give it a try. Also, be very careful when you blend hot beverages. You wanna go slow. Hot foods, period. Make sure your lid's on. Nothing's worse than blending with the lid off, except blending hot things with the lid off. Anyhow, it is hot. It should, you can taste better when it's cool. Also, you'll notice the consistency. It's not super thick. If you need it thicker, in the last few minutes, you would do a cornstarch slurry, which I actually might have said that. But this'll do for our needs. That's gonna be really good when it's cooled down, and especially poured over some fresh strawberries. Yay, I'm super excited. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by today. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and spread some magic wherever you are. Until next time.